Thank you again. Let's give a round of applause for Chinle. We will be presenting the remaining 8 of 9 tomorrow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's game time here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all stand and please? We're going to post colors here for the last 2 games left this afternoon. Remove your caps, beanies, straw hats, felt hats, whatever you have on top, take them off. We're going to post colors here tonight. Here to post colors for us tonight will be our own Chinle High School JROTC. Right rifle, Chloe, Icy. Carrying the United States flag will be Eli Bio. Carrying the Arizona flag will be Jaleisha Robertson. Carrying the number nation flag will be Wilshana Charlie. And carrying the left rifle will be Natoya Nez. And now, our national anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, please remain standing until the colors have been taken out into the tunnel. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I will say, I'd like to thank all our veterans, those that are serving, those that are retired.
This is Sports Zone Radio. Champions play here at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to Northland Basketball, presented by Sports Zone Radio. Exclusive coverage of Navajo Nation and White Mountains varsity basketball online at sportszone123.com and on the Sports Zone Radio smartphone app. And now, it's time for Northland Basketball.
Hey everybody, welcome back into Northland Basketball at Sports Zone Radio. Welcome to the Chinle Wildcat Den for Day 2 of the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. An annual event here in early December, a pre-Christmas get-together for these great teams that do assemble and come on out and get ready for some basketball here tonight at the Wildcat Den. And tonight on Day 2, we're trying to find out who is going to be in those championship rounds tomorrow. There's championship basketball to be played tomorrow night right here at the Wildcat Den, everybody, and we invite you to join us for our broadcast coverage from Sports Zone Radio. Thank you for joining us for our live video on the Sports Zone Radio Facebook page and the Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel. Thanks for being there with us. And we also want to remind you that all of our coverage, as well as the tournament itself, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Great partners, and we could absolutely not do it without them. Well, there's the designated home team for the matchup that we're about to witness here on day 2. We've got 2 games to broadcast for you, this one, and then we get to see the Chinle Wildcat boys coming up here in a little bit tonight. They're going to take on Valley Sanders. Guess what? Team that's being introduced right now, the Valley Lady Pirates. So Valley, the girls and boys get to play back-to-back here to wrap up day 2 of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Tournament, everybody. So they are announcing right now the starting lineup for the Valley Sanders Lady Pirates. This young lady, Madison Yazzie, just announced. Part of the front court that includes her teammate, Chinle Speen, that just got introduced to the crowd. Also starting tonight is McQuall Littleman and Nevaeh Benali. And I want you to pay attention to that young point guard out there, number 2. That's Kaylin Nez. And we saw her yesterday play a spirited game against the Chinle Lady Wildcats. The Wildcats won that game, but the motor, that young lady, number 2, Kaylin Nez, is unforgettable. She is such a tough player and a strong player, and she just doesn't seem to have any quit in her. That motor goes and goes and goes, and we'll see what she brings in this one here, in this showdown and matchup with the Many Farms Lady Lobos. We're going to introduce their starting 5 for you here, and it begins with Zoe Juan as the opening tip controlled, and they're going right straight to the basket. As if on cue is Kaylin Nez. You mentioned her in the pregame, and she went right to work here and gives her team the early lead here, 2-0. Also starting tonight for Many Farms, Jaden Bahi is in the lineup. So is Angeline Chato. And there's a cross-court pass that's going to go out of bounds. Elokiana Chato is in the starting lineup as well for the Lady Lobos, and we're going to get you that one other final starter. That's Jillian Begay. So that's who Many Farms begins with. They turned it over on that errant pass, and now a ball that gets worked into Kaylin Nez, and she goes to work again and up off the glass. Points are good, and the home team, the designated home team, the Valley Lady Pirates, lead this one 4-0. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody, and I want to introduce our production team for this one today. That includes our technical director. That is Julio K working with us on day 2. He'll be back for the championship round tomorrow. And also up there on camera is Leonard Keone. There is a very long distance 3 that was no good. Had to launch it to try to beat the shot clock. It actually missed the rim, so a shot clock violation after the pickup by Jillian Begay, but she couldn't get it away in time. So a shot, you got to hit the rim to avoid a shot clock violation. You had 35 seconds to do it, and they ran out of those 35. Up the other end, though, Chinle Speen will turn it over, give it back to the Lady Lobos. There's an attack on the basket. Chato puts the shot up. I'm going to call her Kiana. How's that? Kiana Chato. Shot was no good, and the Pirates got it back. And the Pirates will work it way out near half court. Now Nez with it, and she draws a defender, dumps off a nice little pass. Pretty good little two-man play they run there, but the shot wouldn't go in for Speen. And eventually, Many Farms will have the ball for an outlet, tried up the right sideline, and that one will go out of bounds. So we'll go back the other direction. Welcome in, everybody. Northland Basketball, an exclusive media product of Sports Zone Radio. We call it Northland Basketball because we cover the Navajo Nation and the White Mountains as well with our broadcast coverage. And each season we get to cover upwards of 90 basketball games. A lot of basketball that culminates during February Frenzy, the state championship tournament, the AIA's tournament in the month of February. All these teams are really playing for that moment in time. All of these games to prepare them. Here's a pass that's picked off, taken away by Nevaeh Benali up in the front court, and then Nevaeh will turn it back over the other direction. So we will continue on as Many Farms still looks for their first points of the game. We played almost 3 minutes of this first quarter. They have been held scoreless. Scoreless, I tell you, by the Pirate defense. In case you are wondering, by the way, there's an important football game to many of our fans of Northland basketball. So we watch a three from solid 22 and a half feet out there. That shot is no good from straight over the top. This shot by Angelin Chato. Pirates have the basketball. The give and go drive, and the left-handed shot won't go in, but a two-shot foul is collected, and the Lady Pirates are headed to the foul line. That's Kaylin Nez that'll get there. And the personal foul is going to go against Chinle Red Mustache. She just checked into the game for the first time today. But there was a state championship football game going on right now as we speak at Sun Devil Stadium. That's the 4A state championship game. Snowflake, team we cover a lot here at Sports on Radio, is taking on ALA of Gilbert North, and Snowflake is down 20-7 in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter just began in that game, but already looking dismal for the Lobos. They do have a lot of time left, though, and they can score in bunches. But it looks like for the first time that I can recall, the ALA defense is starting to step up, rise up. They've given up a lot of points this year. They don't necessarily pride themselves on their defense, but they're working it out down there. Get a timeout out on the court here a moment ago. Those two free throws knocked down by Kaylin Nez have made the score here. Valley 6, Red Mesa 0. Sorry, not Red Mesa. That's Many Farms, everybody. The Many Farms Lady Lobos out there still looking for their first points of the game. That score in that state championship football game, ALA Gilbert North 20, Snowflake 7. Just under 11 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter of that game. Here's a little turnaround in the paint, and the jump shot is not going to go in. That's Jillian Begay with the attempt. No good there. Brought up into front court for the Pirates. They'll work it down low right side. Nevaeh Benali, and then she finds her teammate wide open for a three in the corner. That's just a bit too strong for Kaylin Nez. Rebound, Lobos. Long pass up the floor. And they'll set some offense up. Working around the left side. Zoe Wan had it. They go inside with it to Jillian, and then outside for a three. And that one is going to go in. That's Chinle Red Mustache with a big shot that halves the score now, cuts it in half. 6-3 is the score here. The Pirates go back to work, and they do get it inside to Speen, Chenille Speen. That shot no good. Rebound. Many Farms from the corner. Shot no good off the back iron. That's Jaden Bahi launching the shot for Many Farms. It did not go in. And then a foul committed. The lady that committed the foul looks like, I believe that's Angelin Chato that picked up the foul. For the Lobos. Team foul number 2 for Many Farms. Pirates have 1 foul. You can see on the graphic we've got the timeouts for each team listed right there. So you can keep track of that. That's those dashed lines beneath where it says visitor and home. That will indicate how many timeouts each of those teams has. So the visitor, that would be the Lobos. They've called a timeout, spent one of those. As we get a tipped ball knocked out of bounds by the Pirate defense. Inbound pass. Taken away and then given right back. So again, an inbound coming up for the Lobos. And it's looking like in that state championship football game, it's looking like ALA of Gilbert North is threatening to get points on the board again. They are working inside Snowflake territory with about 8.5 minutes remaining in that football game. A 2-touchdown lead for ALA Gilbert North. Those of you who are interested in not watching the game right now, clearly you're watching this broadcast on the Sports Zone Radio YouTube channel and Facebook page. Thanks for being here with us. And also, if you tried to watch that on the NFHS network earlier, we were watching it. We missed, a whole swath of that game. I mean, network issues, and it just came back on somewhere in the second half. We were able to resume the ability to watch it, so maybe you were watching and left it at some point. Hey, there's a nice little jump shot from the free throw line. Angela Chato knocks it down, her first points of the game, and 5 straight points now scored by the Lady Lobos to get within 1. There is a shot to try and get Valley back in front by a little bit more. You're going to miss the shot, working inside. That shot also no good. Another follow, and finally this one does go in for the Lady Pirates. Madison Yazzie has her first bucket of the game. Somebody on that Valley team not named Kaylin Nez finally scores points in the game as well. So we've got 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock in the first quarter, everybody. Take another look at the replay right there. A little drive. And a personal foul called. Foul shot for Zoe Wan is no good. I believe that was Kaylin Nez that picked up the personal foul for the Pirates. Might have been Madison Yazzie. Either way, each of them has 1 personal foul in the first half of this game. Well, the first free throw try was no good for Zoe, but she did make good on the second. And it's 8-6. Valley in front. Kaylin Nez on the baseline. Some contact on her miss. The follow there by Chinle Speen. That's missed and just into the game. And now with a steal for Valley. Great job, Trinity Mitchell. Missed the shot. Rebound shot in the paint. The floater is up and good. Good looking follow there by Kaylin Nez. And multiple opportunities for the Lady Pirates. Got to get those rebounds. There's a nice little free throw range jump shot. And now all of a sudden Chato is finding her distance. Angelin Chato, her second bucket of the game. As the Lobos keep pace with Valley here in this quarter. 1:25 remaining in the first quarter. Pressure. Ball knocked into backcourt. Scooped back up by Benali and then off to Mitchell and then back to Nevaeh Benali. She may have gotten away with a little bit of a carry right there. High dribble nonetheless. There is a runner just outside the free throw line by Kaylin. It will be no good, and her shot ends up going out of bounds to turn the ball over possession-wise to the Lady Lobos. Well, in that championship football game, touchdown. I didn't see how the touchdown was scored by ALA Gilbert North, but they lead Snowflake 26-7 with 6:35 remaining in that football game, and they're going to go for 2 points. I can see that, but I didn't see the touchdown a moment ago. I was busy watching some basketball here at the Wildcat Den. There's a loose ball taken away by Valley, picked up for a moment, and then lost on the dribble back the other direction. And now another steal. Pirates take that one away. Was that Madison, I believe? Madison Yazzie? No, it wasn't. It was Chinle Speen. And a takeaway by the Lobos. Stolen right back by the Pirates. Stolen right back by Kaylin Nez. And a long throw downfield. I'm looking at the football game too. Long throw down court that goes out of bounds. I'm trying to watch 2 things at one time here. I'm trying to watch what little I can of that championship football game, while I also pay attention here to this basketball contest. Ball outside, top of the key, and shot blocked. Great defense by Megan Nez of Valley. Transition, Fast break and a collision at the end of it. There goes Kaylin Nez to the ground. And the lady that got her, I believe, is Zoe Wan, and Zoe will get called for her first foul of the game. That's 2 shots. The 2022 Choice Classic Basketball Tournament, the Choice Broadband Classic. Thanks for being here, everybody, at the Wildcat Den. Sports on Radio brings you Northland basketball, and that's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Well, look at the lady at the line, just busy as can be. Already 9 points in the game for Kaylin Nez, and that'll make it 10 right there. Double figures already. 20 seconds remaining in the quarter. Close out this first quarter. We'll get a word in from Choice NTUA Wireless in just a bit as we get another steal and another Kaylin Nez bucket. Close out this half. How about it, huh? How about the job that she has done? Time running out. Got to get a shot away. And they were going to give it to her. Time-wise, they said that she had the release, but it didn't go in. So that is how the first quarter comes to an end right here. And some pretty good stuff going on out there. If you're a Valley Pirates fan, you like it. And Kaylin Nez has her team in front 14-8 at the end of the first quarter. We'll grab a timeout. Northland basketball fans, and the second quarter is on the way. It's Northland basketball. It's the Choice Broadband Classic Tournament, and we're back right after this.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Hey, the second quarter is underway. There's a ball that gets knocked out of bounds on a shot attempt. Blocked out of bounds. And it belongs to Many Farms for an inbound. They'll bring it in. As I try to watch both the football game as well as the basketball game. Blocked inside. And Snowflake reels off a big play. I believe I'm watching the video of that broadcast, that game on the NFHS network. They've got that video back up. And it's a little bit behind. It's a couple of minutes behind. I believe that Snowflake has scored a touchdown to make it 28-14 or 26-14. Not 28, I guess. Meanwhile, the Lady Lobos are at the free throw line. 1 out of 2 good on that trip there. 1 out of 2 good, that is Chinle Red Mustache. So she makes a cuts it to a 5-point deficit, 14-9. Nice little backdoor cut and a beautiful pass. And that finds Megan Nez under the basket. Megan with the points. And it was a great pass that found her in on that backdoor cut. But here's an answer on the right side. A very long 2-point make by Red Mustache. So our score is 16-11. Valley Pirates travel in the paint. Turn it back the other direction. Snowflake making some big plays in the fourth quarter of that game against ALA Gilbert North. On the video, it shows them set up into scoring position now. They've gotten inside the 5-yard line of American Leadership Academy, trailing by 3 touchdowns. This is not really real time, though, on that video. Hey, look at the 3-pointer. Up and good. And Khalees Stevens has come into the game. Khalees with the big 3-pointer. And It's a 2-point difference in this one here in this first half. Spirited showdown between Valley and Many Farms. Long pass. Taken away, stolen back. Yazzie gets the steal, and Mitchell with the shot. That is no good. Rebound inside. And was Abadali, I believe, out there on the floor who missed that shot inside? Maybe it was Kaylin Nez. There was a lot of traffic. I was blocked. My viewpoint was blocked. I'm about to watch. Well, Snowflake they did get on the board. I was watching basketball, so I missed it. Let's check the foul for you. I believe that foul goes on Chinle Speen. I think Chinle picked up her second personal foul just now. It's a shooting foul, 2 shots with 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the first half. And Many Farms at the free throw line. Well, let's see. Raylene Harley has come into the game, and Raylene just tied the game at the free throw line with 2 made foul shots. That was huge. That was big. I'm watching Snowflake. Boy, just great job running the ball. Young man, quarterback Easton Butler. The huge run in ALA territory. We're going to get a whistle and another foul out there. And the lady that picks up the foul was Kiana Chato. And now an opportunity to break the tie, and that is a tie broken by Madison Yazzie at the foul line for the Lady Pirates. 17-16, 5:41 on the clock. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report comes up at the break. And a type of onside kick attempted in the football game that I'm watching, that Snowflake game. And it's recovered by ALA at about their own 41-yard line. The runner in the paint here in the basketball game is up no good for Chato. Fight for it, and Angelin got it back. Feed it right side for a shot from distance. The shot is no good out there on that right side. That was Megan Nez that picked up the personal foul just now. It's Megan's first foul today in the game. Many Farms has checked Zoe Wan back into the game, everybody. She'll throw it in. A 3 on the way. Contact on that shot. Personal foul will be called on Megan Nez, her second of the game, and that is going to be 3 shots. Three foul shots on the way for Red Mustache. She was 1 for 2 at the line a moment ago. So we'll see if she can improve on that. 2 out of 3 would be an improvement. 3 out of 3 would be terrific, right? Well, there's one of them. Makes it a 1-point game. Checking that football game. So we watch the second foul shot. That's good. So we're back to a tie game. Ken, the Lobos get their first lead of the game. This would be their first lead if they can make this foul shot. Here it is. And it's good. And the Lady Lobos are in front 19-18 at 5:16 on the clock in the second quarter. Great job. Just persistence out there. And eventually it pays off for them as they grab the lead 19-18. And a Lobo foul called on Khalees Stevens. That'll be her first foul of the game. Here's the inbound. Kaylin Nez, the quick release off the catch. No good. Rebound follow. This one is good with contact and a chance at a 3-point play. The Lady Pirates are back in front. Stevens picked up the foul. And she sends Madison Yazzie to the foul line. Madison's got 6 points in the game. And she doesn't connect on that. But look at Kaylin Nez. Look at the steal. Kaylin to the basket, going 1-on-2. 1-on-3, really. She missed it. But the Pirates might get it back. Let's see. It goes out of bounds. That should be off of the Lobos. That's Valley basketball. Pirates will have it. Just about at the halfway mark of the second quarter. Inbound to Chinle Nez. 2-touchdown game in that football game. And ALA of Gilbert North is a couple of first downs away from securing a victory in that. There's about 2:47 and the clock counting remaining in that. Second down and 10 coming up for them in that game. They're right at midfield. That game at Sun Devil Stadium. This game right here at the Wildcat Den. Right side on the angle. There's a little head fake. Back outside for Chato. There's a three-pointer that won't go in, and Chinle Speen cleans it up with a rebound for the Lady Pirates. Up the floor it goes. Spinelli has it. Spin around right side. Baseline move by Mitchell. Kick it outside, wide open. Three on the way, and that's just a little too much. Shot no good for Nez. Now she's going to get it back. Kaylin couldn't make it. The follow was good this time. Too many chances for the Lady Pirates. How many did they get on that trip down the floor? Well, they got too many, right? Under 4 minutes remaining in the half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way. Here's a 2-point try that is off the mark. So the Lady Lobos got to be careful right here in these final moments of the half. Don't want to give too much up. Don't want to give the Pirates too many opportunities. And, you got to fight, position, get those rebounds. That's kind of, I would say, the big deal right now. Here's a steal. Nice work defensively. Zoe Wan feeds the corner for a three. And Chato's shot out there is not going to go in. Ball down to the Pirates. Well, right now, since they can't find the range, a lot of times you like to shoot your way out of that, and I get that. But if I'm the Lobos, I might spend a little more time in the paint with the basketball. There's a runner in the paint the other direction for Speen. Chinle has scored the last two baskets back-to-back for the Pirates, and with a 5-point lead and growing out there. There's a timeout taken by Coach Totticini and the Lady Lobos. Let's get a word in from the presenting sponsors of the Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. That's our good friends at White Mountain Regional Medical Center, the hospital in Springerville, everybody. 5-point lead for the Valley Lady Pirates. Stand by.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Thanks goes out to White Mountain Regional Medical Center and all of our sponsoring partners of Northland basketball. That includes Holbrook Family Dentistry, and it does, of course, include our presenting sponsors of Northland basketball. Choice NCUA Wireless. Day 2. Ongoing, coming up at halftime on the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. I will look through the bracket for you and set up tonight's matchup between the Chinle Wildcat boys and the Valley Pirates. That'll be our last game of the day here on day 2 here at the Wildcat Den. And then I'll let you know what tomorrow looks like as well. Championship Saturday coming up here from the Wildcat Den, everybody. The annual Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. Here's the inbound for the Lobos. They get the ball into the hands of Zoe Wan, looking for a screen. Has to get rid of it. And an errant pass. Saved. Dribble, drive, jump shot off the glass. Zoe will take it any way it lands. I'm sure she called the shot. And that was a big three, and it gets us back to a 3-point game. Well, that didn't last for long. Huge three-pointer the other direction. Trinity Mitchell's first points today are that three-point make, and it's back to 27-22. 5-point lead for the Pirates. Well, the Pirates wanted another three. Stevens missed. Speen got the rebound. Pirates have the ball. Right side, Mitchell. She's going to try to drop it back, a pass back to Kaylin Nez, and it is forced out, knocked out. Good hustle by Zoe Wan, and that'll reset things for an inbound pass. 24 seconds on the shot clock here. A couple of minutes left in the half. Mitchell, 3 points. Nice shot, knocked it down. Trinity's got 2 quick threes in the second quarter off the bench for the Pirates. 8-point lead, that's as big as the lead has been in this game for the Pirates. Zoe outside. Now a lob down into the low post. It was really nothing going on. And look at Kaylin Nez all over the place. The steal and the fast break points for Kaylin Nez. Believe it or not, as active as she was in that first quarter, that's her first points of the second period. She's got 14 in the game. What's that, about 45% of her team's scoring right now? 32-21. The Pirates in front. As Kaylin working out there again defensively, trying to get that dribble away, almost did. Spin to the basket. That was a pretty good-looking move by Jillian Begay, but it did not go in. She couldn't make it go. Looks like that game, championship game, it's going to be tough for Snowflake. They did force a punt eventually after a lot of time ran down, and that is downed inside the 1 yard line. A punt by ALA Gilbert North. Snowflake has two touchdowns to make up, and the clock says about a minute, and they're adjusting the clock there. A minute and 4, a minute and 3, I don't know, something like that. Right around a minute remaining. The Snowflake Lobos have to go 99 yards, get a touchdown, then get an onside and score another touchdown to beat American Leadership Academy. The ball is marked inside the 1 yard, or right at the 1 yard line for Snowflake in that game. Meanwhile, in our basketball game, if you're watching, you saw the foul that has sent Madison Yazzie to the free throw line. Madison at the line is 3 out of 4 in the second quarter. Madison's got 7 points, and she makes both those shots. 13-point advantage for the Lady Pirates. Here's a three-pointer on the way, and that one does not go in. Kiana Chato trying to get a chunk back right there, and I do believe that Red Mesa. Why do I want to say it's the coloring? It's and Red Mesa has a brighter red, don't they, in their uniforms? It is it's Manny Farms, it's the Lady Lobos, and I feel like they really need to spend a little more time working the ball down low inside. Of course, I'm really going to be the last guy to directly challenge Coach Totticini. He has so much experience. He has been coaching for such a long time, and I'm not really interested in questioning any particular strategy. So whatever I did say, let's take it all back. That was a foul shot by Elena Begay, who has come in to the Pirate lineup. And she's 1 out of 2. Rebound, Yazzie. And Madison got fouled, and she's going to get a chance to shoot. The lady that got her was Tanel Red Mustache, who's got 3 personal fouls in the game now.
Number 23, Madison Yazzie.
So Madison is at the foul line, and she made that first one. Solid free throw shooter for sure. I don't know what happened in the football game, but ALA is celebrating. They must have got a turnover. I believe Snowflake turned it over to the Eagles. That foul shot is no good. Rebound. Manny Farms, 10 seconds remaining here in the half. Attack, runner, good. Shot good. Well, that was a good-looking shot. Raylene Harley. In the other direction, a buzzer-beating attempt by Kaylin Nez. It didn't go in, and it would have added to a brilliant first half that Kaylin has put together for her team. She leads them in scoring with 14 points. The difference in the game is 13 points. That's the lead for the Valley Sanders Lady Pirates, everybody. We are bringing you day number two here from the Chinle Wildcat Den. It's the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. They've got some halftime activities for the good people that have assembled to come out to the game tonight. We expect some pretty good crowds, by the way, tomorrow on a Saturday, so make your plans to be here at the Wildcat Den and enjoy some great basketball on Championship Saturday. That would be tomorrow for you, everybody. In the meantime, as I look at the screen that shows in that football game that ALA of Gilbert North is indeed celebrating their state championships of the 4A division. The Arizona Interscholastic Association's 4A football state championship game. ALA Gilbert North 28, Snowflake 14. That final is in the books. We'll take a halftime break. Bring you back with the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report in a moment. And during that, we'll look at the bracket for you. Give you an idea what tomorrow looks like. Game matchups are gonna be like. And of course, our final game here tonight, a boys game, coming up after this one. Right here at the Wildcat Den. It's the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. And our halftime breakout is coming up right after this.
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
The team at Beeman Well Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beeman Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beeman Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beeman Well Drilling.
Santa, we're getting behind here. We have letters from people who want a quality late model low mileage vehicle, and they're getting really hard to find.
Easy. All we have to do is send them to Hatch Toyota. They're stocked with cars, trucks, SUVs, and crossovers.
Hatch Toyota is a volume dealer, so we continue to do business with lower prices, a large inventory for you to choose from, low interest financing, dealer markdowns, and higher values for your trade. At Hatch Toyota, we have pre-owned luxury cars, sports cars, mid-size cars, economy cars, and a full line of trucks and SUVs. If you want a new one, new to you car, truck, or crossover, we want to sell you one. Come see one of our product specialists today and let them help you find the right ride for your budget and lifestyle.
You know, Santa, with Hatch Toyota picking up all the pre-owned vehicle requests, we can go back to making toys.
Sounds like we can make everyone happy thanks to Hatch Toyota.
Happy holidays from everyone at Hatch Toyota in the Northern Arizona Auto Mall and at hatchtoyota.com, keeping the White Mountains rolling for over 32 years.
Offers on approved credit must finance through Toyota Financial Services. Does not include tax, license, title fee, and $4.99 documentation fees.
Summit Healthcare is committed to your healthcare experience from start to finish. They invite you to take advantage of the Summit Healthcare Retail Pharmacy. The pharmacy is conveniently located in Summit's outpatient pavilion, just steps away from the hospital, and most of Summit's clinics. They accept most insurance, including Medicaid, Medicare Part B, Medicare Part D, First Care, and IHS. Prescriptions are ready in just minutes, and you get curbside delivery too. The Summit Healthcare Retail Pharmacy, because Summit is committed to meeting your pharmaceutical needs.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The holidays are here, and you could probably use some extra cash. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving away $500 cash. Not once, not twice, but every week now through Christmas. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is known for having great incentives like dinners and movies, full-service car washes, or $100 in window tint. But did you know all of our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council? Why? Because auto glass is a major factor in your vehicle's collision support. And because your family's safety is our #1 priority. And whether you've been naughty or nice, you'll get a chance to win $500 cash given away each week now through Christmas. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Hey, welcome into the halftime breakdown presented by Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint. And you can go ahead and disregard the football the football footage during the halftime open right there. We'll get you some basketball footage on that thing here before you know it, okay? And that'll more go along with Northland basketball. We're fully engaged in that season of sports coverage for you here at Sports Zone Radio. Award-winning video coverage. That's right, award-winning video coverage by Sports Zone Radio. And a big thank you to our sponsoring partners, Choice NTUA Wireless. They help us bring you Northland basketball. And, of course, they are the tournament sponsors here of the Choice Broadband Classic Tournament at the Wildcat Den. Halftime score in this one, 36-23. That's the score, 36-23. The Valley Pirates in front of the Mini Farms Lady Lobos. In this one, we got another broadcast coming up a little later on. The home team, the host Chinle boys, are going to take on Valley Pirates. So the boys team will play after the girls team finish up their matchup here. Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry for their sponsorship here of Northland basketball, everybody. Well, let's see. In that first half, Pirates, they get this 13-point lead on the strength of a great start by Kaylin Nez. Kaylin scored 12 points in the first quarter. She was perfect at 4 for 4 from the foul line during the quarter. She added 2 more points in the second quarter. She leads the way with 14 points. Great game so far by Kaylin. Madison Yazzie scored most of her points in the second quarter. She's got 9 points in this one. She is 5 out of 7 at the foul line as well. She has earned her way there a lot. Trinity Mitchell off the bench and in the second quarter hit 2 back-to-back threes in the quarter. That's her total point output for the game, 6 points, but they were big shots for sure, and they helped get some distance, spread the lead here for the Lady Pirates. Chenille Speen, 4 points in the first half, 2 points for Megan Nez, and a single point for Elena Begay for the Valley Lady Pirates. Many Farms is led in that first half in scoring by Tanel Red Mustache. She came in off the bench, hit a 3 in the first quarter, was steady at the foul line, 4 out of 5 in the game. She's got 9 points overall for the Lady Lobos. 4 points for a trio of Lobo ladies. Zoe Wan has 4 points, including a 3-point basket. Raylene Harley has 4 points. She was 2 for 2 at the foul line. And Angelin Chato has 4 points as well in the game. 3 points for Khalees Stevens. She had a 3-point basket in the second quarter for her point total in the game. As we wrap up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report, everybody, I want to give you some final scores from today. These may not be exactly in order, so forgive me on that. I'll look at the ladies bracket first, since we're in the middle of a ladies game. Well, let's see. Today, the first game played today was a Valley Pirates victory over Red Mesa, 68-50. That is what put Valley in this game. Let's see, also earlier today, Many Farms beat Walden Grove to get to this matchup with Valley. Final score in that one was 66-48. Many Farms with the victory. Coming up tomorrow in the girls' bracket, the Chinle Lady Wildcats have a 10:30 a.m. matchup with Ganado, and the winner of that game plays in the championship game at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. The loser of that game is going to advance with still a chance to play for the title. They're going to get to a 1:30 game tomorrow, and at 1:30, either Ganado or Chinle, again, the loser of that game, will play the winner of this game, Valley Sanders and Many Farms. And the winner of that game then goes to the championship. It's going to be a tough go tomorrow. If you lose, you've got to play a total of 3 games to be a champion. If you win the game, you've got to win. I mean, if you win that game and then you win the next game, you're the champion by winning 2 games. So it's going to be tough if you lose the Ganado-Chinle game tomorrow. No matter what, if you don't keep winning, it just gets tougher and tougher. The more games you got to play, they're going to be piling up on you. Second half is underway here on this one, and we're looking at the first points right here. Yeah, great job on the points off the turnover. Kaylin Nez taking it to the basket, scooping up underneath, and a 38-24 game. Drive shot, miss. Angela Inchado is going to go to the foul line for Many Farms. And the lady guilty of the foul is Chinle Speen. That's maybe not Chinle. It's, or is it? Hold on. Maybe it is Chinle that gets called for the foul. See, I was right. I was right at the beginning. Why didn't I just go with my gut? Foul shot, no good there. Chinle has 3 personal fouls in the game and just got replaced by Nelalia Sandoval. And I hope that I'm saying Nelalia's first name correctly. It's something like that. It's very close to that. Here's the inbound after the foul shot is made. 38-24, the score. And a 3 is up and good. Right in off the bench, Nelalia Sandoval. So a big 3 made for the Pirates. 41-24 the score. Lady Pirates moving right along here. Inbound. Feed it left side. McQuell Littleman out there to start the second half along with teammates Nevaeh Benali. Well, Chinle Speen was out there. She's been replaced by Sandoval. Madison Yazzie starts the half, so does, of course. Of course, Kaylin Nez. And there was a runner with contact. The shot goes in for Chato. And then a personal foul called on Nevaeh Benali. So that's first foul of the game on Nevaeh. This is Angela Chato. Well, she made the basket, but then missed the foul shot. And our score is 41-26. Pirates to the high post. That's Madison Yazzie, and she kicks it right side to Benali. Back to Madison, sets up for a 3, and it's good from the corner. There's a big shot. Madison's got 12 points in the game. The Pirates looking like a lot of those great Pirates teams that we have seen over the years. That'll force Coach Toad to call a timeout for Many Farms. They got to try to slow it down. Boy, they hung tough for most of that first half, but it's getting away here right now. Let's get this word in from our very good friends at Choice Broadband NTUA Wireless. Don't go anywhere. It's Northland basketball here at Sports Zone Radio. Stand by.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry for their sponsorship of Northland basketball here at Sports Zone Radio. Back to the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament, and a personal foul whistled. Well, two-shot foul. Let's see. Chato's at the line. Good-looking shot on the first one. And the second one is just going to be off the mark. Battle for it, rebound down to the Pirates. 44-27. And the score, here is Mitchell for three. Trinity unable to make the shot, but the Pirates will get it right back. You can't give those second chances. There's a Lobos rebound. Juan has it. Up the floor, contact in the paint. She was going up. I believe they're going to give her two shots on that. They will, and I think that's a good call. Elena Begay with the personal foul for the Lady Pirates. 17-point lead right now. Zoe at the foul line. That's gonna skip off the front of the iron here. It stays at 44-27. And that one will not go in. Pirates with the rebound. They've got the ball up the right side. Nez with the pass underneath. Good looking pass through traffic. Didn't go. Loose ball picked up by Kaylin. Still unable to make it. And then as she tries to get her hands in there and get a piece of the basketball, she ends up getting called for her second foul of the game. Kaylin with 16 points leading the way. Her teammate, Madison Yazzie, doing it in a decidedly different way. She's worked inside. She's hit a three-point shot in the game. She's knocked down a bunch of foul shots. Madison has 12 points. Actually, she has 13 points. I wonder where that additional point has come from. Maybe I gave somebody a point of hers that I shouldn't have, because I'm trying to cross-reference my numbers with the numbers on the board, on the big board. And those ones, of course, are the official numbers, and those are the ones that are more so accurate. There's a jump shot. Trinity Mitchell missed. Rebound, Chinle. No, it's not Chinle. It's Madison Yazzie. Many of the ladies wearing masks out there by election. You don't have to wear a mask if you're playing, but many do opt to do that. And so it can, if I'm not seeing the number, sometimes I can get a little bit confused. Here's the inbound for the Pirates. They'll get it back. And they're going to work it to Mitchell toward the corner. And they're going to send it back outside. Sandoval's back on the floor. There's a runner. That was a little bit of a wild shot. Did not go in for Nez, but Mitchell got the rebound and got away with a double dribble as well. Two hands on the ball there for just a split second. A deep pass, dangerous pass, stolen, taken away. Zoe up the floor, and Zoe Juan will lose it out of bounds. And they'll say somebody got a little hand on it and knocked it out. Kaylin saying, what? Who touched it? And the official said, right here off your leg. Yeah, I think that Kaylin might have been right on that one. Here's a three-point try, left side off the inbound. Sandoval shot no good. That one would not go in. It bounced around. And Chato's shot wouldn't happen. Kaylin Nez off the little handoff, trying to get to the basket. It was blocked, but also personal foul committed. Khalees Stevens, 3 fouls in the game on Khalees. See if Kaylin can get her way a little closer to a 20-point night. Yep, there's a foul shot. That's 17 points.
Checking in.
Hey, back into the game is Chinle Speen. Also coming into the game is Megan Nez. Megan will wait a second. I think she's going to relieve the foul shooter. Kaylin makes the shot.
Also checking in for the Pirates will be number 24, Megan Nair.
Kaylin has helped her team build a 21-point lead, and so she'll get a little break. Go take a timeout. Deep pass stolen by Chinle Speen. Speen's got it up into front court. Elena Begay, and Elena gets tied up, and literally tied up out there. Jump ball. Lobos basketball. Inbound into front court, underneath. And a bunch of contact on the shot attempt. Khalees Stevens, she is going to the foul line. I think that was Sandoval that got her. And I take it back, that's not Khalees. Jillian Begay at the line.
Checking in for the Pirates will be number 22. Number 22.
Foul shot is good right there. Second one off the iron, no good. Speen with the rebound. Mitchell taking over the ball handling duties, bringing the ball into front court. Nevaeh Benali. And now they're going to work it down to the baseline for a little shot there. That's no good, and Benali she got the rebound. And a shot from three. It's no good. Rebound, put back is good for Sandoval. Natalia Sandoval, count the shot.
Basket's good for number 30, Natalia Sandoval. 2-1 from the free throw line.
And the lady that committed the foul. Second foul in the game on Angelin Chato. And the three-point play, successful. 6 points in the quarter for Sandoval. 51-28 now. Big thank you to our sponsoring partners of Northland Basketball here at Sports Zone Radio. That is Choice NTUA Wireless. Zoe has it in front court. Stops on the right angle. Back out on top. Chato. Three-pointer. It's not going to go in. Begay with it. And her follow did not go either. And then the Pirates knock it out of bounds. Final game of the day in the Choice Broadband Classic Tournament is coming up. Boys game, Chinle versus Valley. And a big shot there, Zoe. Zoe Wan knocks a three down. I gave her credit for a three in the first half. I was wrong about that. Zoe that's her first three of the game. So shot, Mitchell missed in the corner, tipped out. Sandoval rebound. Pirates with the ball again. Underneath, Speen, delivery. Mitchell shot no good. And the ball slapped out of bounds. And a foul. Foul called. Megan Ness. 3 in the game on Megan. 17 fouls. Should be a 1-and-1. It is. It is. Lobos are going to come over. Get to the foul line here. Well, there's still time to overcome this 20-point deficit. It's going to be tough.
Okay, we're in the bonus situation now. Number 23. We should be 1-on-1. Angelin Chato.
Chato at the line. She's gotten there a lot. In this quarter a lot. That was her 7th foul shot attempt in the third quarter. Not 7th, 6th. She has 2 out of 6 from the line. Missed that last one. Pirates going to work after that rebound. Minute 50 left third quarter. 51-31. The ball batted around, tipped back into backcourt. Benali picks it up. And she tried to pick up her dribble, and to avoid the double dribble, she let it roll. You saw it right there. The Lobos picked it up. Here they go to work on the baseline. And once again, Chato going to the foul line. She is making a living at the foul line here in the third quarter, or at least she's getting there a lot. Speen back down there on defense, just picked up her 4th personal foul. So Chinle's coming out of the game with that foul. And there's a foul shot miss by Chato. Struggling a bit at the line. She's missed her last 3 in a row. She does have 8 points in the game, though, for her team. They could use a make right here. Caitlin Nez, by the way, has returned to the lineup for the Pirates. That one did go in. 19-point difference. Nez up the floor. There's a lob pass underneath. Tipped out, tipped away. And out of bounds. That was intended for Sandoval. Knocked out by Many Farms. Inbound. Yazzie gets it into Kaylin Nez. Running along that baseline. And Kaylin's shot is good. Hey, there's a 20-point night for Kaylin Nez. Left side on the angle. The release for 3. That shot did not land. Jaden Bahi has come back in for Many Farms, and that was her first shot in a while, and that shot did not go in. Nez to the baseline, lost it, and then a pass. Boy, she handcuffed her teammate, just threw a little bit of a fastball there to Mitchell, couldn't handle it. Lobo's working with it, runner up. Chato's shot, no good. Down to Nez, and her long bounce pass out of bounds. A little too far in front. He was trying to hit Megan Nez, running along that right third of the floor. It goes out of bounds. Ball goes over to the Lady Lobos. 42 seconds left in the quarter. Chinle boys, Valley boys, going to play next right here. We're just going to stay live with our broadcast right on in through and continue our coverage of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Tournament at the Wildcat Den. Here's the inbound. Chato has it, drops it just back to Red Mustache, the lob underneath. And a steal. And then a turnover. Sandoval got it and then turned it over. Back to the Lady Lobos. Inbound for 3, missed. Long rebound out. And a 2-on-1 fast break. There goes Nez. And the lefty is good. Kaylin Nez. Brilliant game by Kaylin. 22 points in the game. Well, you know, we're going to announce the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game at the end of this one. Hard to imagine right now that anybody is going to rise up and take that away from Kaylin. She's done it all today. Just like you normally see in basketball, if you've got somebody that's a great scorer, most of the time they're a great defensive player as well. I don't know, Larry Bird maybe not, but most of the time. Was Larry a great defender? I don't know, I seem to have missed that memo. Hey, stand by everybody. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. And this word from our friends at Holbrook Family Dentistry during the timeout. We're back, everybody, in just a moment, closing out this third quarter. Stand by.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Back to it, everybody. Closing out the third quarter. Final seconds right here. 7 seconds left. Steal, fast break, more points for Kaylin Nez. Come on, tell me who else among us will be the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game in this one. We assume, of course, that this 25-point deficit that Many Farms has to overcome is going to be a little bit too much to overcome. That would be, I think, a fairly safe assumption at this point, but we will play that final 8 minutes coming up in a moment. Everybody, don't go anywhere. Going to close this one out from the Wildcat Den and then get you ready for our final game, that boys game coming up after this one. 8 more minutes to play in regulation. And a comfortable lead for the Valley Lady Pirates, 57-32. over many farms. Northland basketball presented by Choice, NTUA Wireless.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Much thanks to Choice NTUA Wireless. This whole tournament is brought to you by Choice Broadband, the Choice Broadband Classic. Floyd Simmons on the play-by-play call. Basketball fans, welcome back into the Wildcat Den. The fourth quarter begins, and the Lady Pirates will get the first shot at it. Trinity Mitchell missed the shot. Has to drop back on defense. Long pass up the floor, and Zoe finishes. Basket, foul as well. Mitchell got her. Chance for a three-point play as we get the fourth quarter underway here now, everybody. Zoe Juan will go to the foul line and see if she can make this a three-point play and get her team, the Lady Lobos, just a little bit closer here in this fourth quarter. (57-34). Lady Pirates in front. Foul shot, no good. Rebound. I believe that was Nevaeh Benali in the game. Nope, sorry about that. Not Nevaeh. Here's also a new young lady out there, Darian Begay, with a shot. Missed that one. Underneath, Elena Begay. Shot no good. Those two ladies starting this fourth quarter, along with Trinity Mitchell out there. Let's see, Madison Yazzie is on the floor, and of course, Kaylin Nez starts the fourth quarter. I would imagine we're going to see Kaylin, probably Madison, leave the floor sometime relatively soon. Got to get them some minutes, of course, but probably going to see them checking out of the game sometime soon. Autumn Littleman has committed a foul. Autumn out there. Start the fourth quarter with Chinle Red Mustache. Zoe Juan, who's got the basketball now. Raylan Harley starts the fourth quarter. We watch Zoe underneath miss that shot. The fifth starter in the fourth quarter for many farms is Andrelyn Chadho. Here's a whistle. And here's another Many Farms foul. Raylan Harley just got whistled up on her first foul. Pirates basketball to the high post. Give and go. Well done. Contact and a foul on the way in there. That's Autumn Littleman out there on the floor committing the foul. It's Kaylin Nez, of course, going to the free throw line. And an opportunity to add to a 24-point ad. Well, now I'd like to see her get to 30. I mean, don't you? Doesn't everybody want to see Kaylin Nez get to 30 points in the game? And the way she plays, that's very achievable. Although, could have used that free throw right there. Shot no good. Shot no good. Let's see what Kaylin's got dialed up for us on this second try. Well, perfect on the second try. 25 points in the game. How about a 3 and a 2 and get her to the bench? That's what I'm going to call for. We'll see if Coach agrees. Up the floor, nice pass. And a little shot that won't go in off that baseline runner. Well, it was a beautiful pass by Zoe. She found her teammate, Raylan Harley, on that left baseline. And then Raylan might have been surprised at how open she got, but it was the great move and the beautiful pass that really created that separation for Raylan. Shot didn't go in, but here we go with a free throw try. Autumn Littleman at the line, and Littleman missed that first one. Here goes a bunch of change-outs. And Kaylin Nez does go to the bench, and I think we've seen the final basketball in this one for Kaylin. Second foul shot is also no good, off the mark. 58-34 our score. So Kaylin Nez out of the game. Elena Begay is in the game on the floor. Also in there is Michaela Robertson. She is now getting some fourth quarter activity with the Pirates. Trinity Mitchell, high pass, unable to pull it down. Out of bounds, ball over And back over to Many Farms. Chato. Attack the baseline, cut off. Good defense. It's really strong defense out there to cut off the attack. McQuell Littleman was the defender for the Pirates, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. And then thrown in by the Lady Lobos. Ball at the top. Zoe Juan has it. Now Harley and then Chato for three. Missed the shot. Rebound inside, and the putback is good, and the foul as well. Littleman. Autumn Littleman out there with another chance at the foul line. And it was McQuall Littleman that got her. So Littleman fouled Littleman, and I wonder, let's see how far apart are these schools. Valley Sanders and Many Farms. Well, I've got to ask the question, right? I've got to ask the question, are they related? 3-point play good for Autumn. So are they related? Does anybody know? McQuall and Autumn, different teams. 3-pointer on the way, Madison Yazzie. She missed the shot. Ball bounces into Zoe Juan's hands. Nice job. Ball handling across the timeline and up into front court. And there's a little shot that won't go. Rebound. Robertson. She's going to attack that defense. She went 1-on-3. Her runner wouldn't go in. Pirates got another shot at it. Taken away. Angelin Chato. Drops it back. Drive. Zoe Juan fouled. Trinity Mitchell. Third foul of the game on Trinity. Zoe at the line, and Zoe missed that first one. You know, everybody's got their own way of, their own routine at the free throw line. I like this one right here. Zoe, she just, at least that last time, she pounded that ball into the, watch this, pound the ball into that hard deck. Here's her shot, and it's good. See, it works, man. You got to have your routine. Got to have your routine. My son playing freshman basketball a couple of years ago. He developed this routine where he bounced the ball. He threw the ball really high in the air, and he did it. I'm pretty sure he did it just to mess with the officials and mess with the other team. He would throw it really high in the air and let it bounce, and I got a kick out of it. I don't know. He didn't do it for very long. I don't know if Coach told him you better stop that stuff. Exactly 5 minutes remaining in the contest. At the free throw line is Raylene Harley. Raylene has a foul make right there. That one is good as well. 58-40. Lady Pirates. There's Madison Yazzie way out near the middle circle. Tried to force that pass down to the baseline, and it's taken away. It's pretty good defense there by Khalees Stevens. To Zoe. Bounce pass. Good job. They ran the 2-on-1 the way you're supposed to, but Harley could not quite make that shot go down. Pirates with a basketball. Remember the shot clock. I do believe the Pirates will try to work some of that down here. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Well, see, I was wrong. Turnaround jump shot from the foul line is no good for Yazzie. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Lobos. And the basketball belongs to Valley. It's Madison Yazzie on top. Good defense. Step for step. That's got to be 5 seconds somewhere in there, right? This ball on the baseline. Sandoval's shot. It won't go in. Down into the hands of Kiana Chato. Drops it back to Angelin. Safe assumption they're sisters, right? The Chato sisters. Yazzie up in the front court. This is Elena Begay handling the ball for the Lady Pirates. Less than half of the fourth quarter remains now. This game one. We got another game coming up in just a moment. That boys game, the Chinle Wildcats getting set to take on the Valley Pirates boys after this one. We get a whistle. We get a whistle, and we get a timeout. That's what we got. Timeout taken here. 18-point advantage for the Lady Pirates. Everybody, don't go anywhere. This timeout, word from our friends at Hatch Toyota. Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
You know, if Santa Claus needed an Arizona-capable truck instead of a sleigh, he might well drive a Tundra. I mean, this is the truck that towed a space shuttle through the streets of L.A. a few years back, and that was bone stock, too. So I think it can handle a few thousand video game consoles and a dozen frisky reindeer. Tundra comes loaded with entertainment connectivity, Toyota Safety Sense driver assist, and Toyota Care complimentary maintenance. During Toyotathon, gift yourself a new Tundra for as low as 4.29% financing for up to 60 months. Now, you may be moving quads and ski machines instead of space shuttles, but it's good to know that your new Tundra can deliver you, your family, and your things safely over the hill and through the woods day after day. Hatch Toyota at the Northern Arizona Auto Mall and hatchtoyota.com. Keeping the White Mountains rolling for 32 years. Offers unapproved credit through Toyota Financial Services. Excludes government and dealer fees and $4.99 doc fee. See dealer.
I think he meant to say see dealer for details is what he meant to say. All right, let's get rolling, everybody. There's a drive, and there's a blocked shot. Khalees Stevens with a defense for the Lady Lobos. Final 3 minutes and 13 seconds of this one. There's a spot-up three-pointer. That was a big shot. Zoe Wan burying the three-point shot. Zoe has not given up on this game today for sure. 12 points to lead the way in scoring for the Lobos. And I think we just, well, I wasn't looking at the floor, but maybe, was that a 5-second call, everybody? I think it was. You know better than I do if you're watching that game, if you're watching the call there. Turnover. Lobos basketball, 58-43, the score. And look at this. They've returned Kaylin Nez to the lineup the Pirates have. Coach feeling a little trepidation in these final moments with his bench. There's a runner, block shot. Madison Yazzie trying to come down with it, and that's tied up. Ball belongs to the Valley Lady Pirates. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Kaylin across into front court. Robertson. She tried to get it to Elena Begay, threw it away. Lobos do the same, return the favor, back the other direction. Just watching Coach Totticini over there, coaching his girls up. Some teaching moments here, early season, early attempts to get some real chemistry going with the team, figure out who they are. Nice feed by Trinity Mitchell inside. Madison Yazzie who makes the shot. She's also going to the free throw line. I believe that was Angela Chato who committed the personal foul. Madison has 16 points. Or approximately 16 points. And makes this one. 61-43. Couple of minutes remaining in this one. Right side in the corner. Shot blocked out there. Great defense by Trinity Mitchell. She was able to block Khalees Stevens' jumper. Minute 52. Yazzie on the drive. She has it stripped away, knocked away. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say I know who the Sports Zone Radio player of the game is. Though I'll tell you, Madison Yazzie and her 17 points and all the hard work she's done makes this at least a discussion. So let's see if I get any agreement you can make comments out there if you want on our YouTube feed. Tell us who you think the Sports Zone Radio player of the game is, if you'd like to do that. Let's see, Kaylin Nez adding more to her point total. She's got 27 now in the game with that make right there. Minute 15 remaining. 63-43. Here's Kaylin again, out in front of the pack. Yep, the defender did get back. That was a good hustle back. Great job. Zoe Wan, she refuses to give up. She refuses to stop playing. Great job. Minute left. She got back and she made sure that Kaylin couldn't make that shot. Runner in the paint. That shot would not go in. Brand new into the game. They work it inside. Hold on a second. Let's see. Lavana Ben. Lavana Ben is out there getting some action here in the final moments for Many Farms. 45 seconds remaining. Well, let me see. Ask our production team, our guys, our technical director, Julio K. Julio, who do you got? He's going to vote for Kaylin Nez. And who does Leonard have up there up on top? Who's he voting for? Do you know? Has he got a vote? Has he paid enough attention? He's also going to vote for Kaylin. So I guess my vote didn't count. So it will be Kaylin Nez speaking to us as the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game. It's brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Looking forward to making her acquaintance. Got to watch her play yesterday, and she is impressive. Robertson at the line for a free throw try. And Michaela couldn't make the shot. Mitchell working underneath. Robertson again throws it up there. Final 3 seconds after a Lobos rebound. I don't think they're going to get a shot away. No, they sure didn't. 63-43. Final score in this one tonight from the Chinle Wildcat Den. And we are going to get a chance to talk. She is going to indulge us, our Sports Zone Radio player of the game in this one tonight. Let's see here. Find out what year she is and just find out what she's all about. What a great game turned in by the Valley Sanders Lady Pirates. Going to figure out what exactly they've got in store for tomorrow. Let's see. So this victory lines them up to play tomorrow at 1:30. They're going to play the loser of Chinle Ganado, loser of that game. And whoever wins that game between Valley and either Chinle or Ganado will play for the championship tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Right here at the Wildcat Den. So that is what is in store. Hey, everybody. Take a look at some of the highlights, replays from the first half. Got a boys game coming up here in just a second, everybody. Good game there, Kaylin. You can keep looking at those highlights for a minute, everybody, while we bring you our wrap-up here from this one tonight. And let's see. Yeah, do whatever he says. And also, I'm going to fix your microphone just a little bit there, Kaylin. Thank you for that. You like it right there? Look good to you? Let's get a shot of Kaylin on the screen right there. Oh, there we go. Looking fantastic, Kaylin. All right, here we go. Let's jump into this. Everybody, welcome into day 2 of the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. We're at the Wildcat Den. Getting ready to close out the day's activities. One more boys basketball game left to be played tonight at the Den, but we just saw a great performance by the Valley Sanders Lady Pirates as they try to get themselves to a championship here, a championship game appearance. They've got to win one more to play in tomorrow night's 5 o'clock championship. But this win that they just collected over Many Farms was impressive, and it gets them a step closer. Final score, Valley 63, Many Farms 43. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. And on your screen right there is the Sports Zone Radio's Player of the Game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. What a performance by this young lady. Kaylin Nez joins us now. Kaylin, congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Well, does it feel good to get a win and know that you're just another step closer to maybe winning this tournament?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. 63-43, and it was a really close game for most of the first half. Many Farms played tough. They played tough. But then what was it? What was it about your team that really got it going and you started building that lead? What did you do?
Just communication and passing the ball and moving around.
Kind of the building blocks of good basketball, right?
Yeah.
Get it done. Also defensively, I thought your team was strong. And one real area of concern for Many Farms in the game was rebounding. You guys, your ladies were out there out-rebounding them all night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no question about it. And we're talking to Kaylin. Kaylin, what year are you? What year in school are you?
I'm a junior.
Junior, okay. So plenty of basketball left in front of you. I was watching you yesterday especially, but today was a good example of something. You've got this motor. You can run and run and run forever. Even when you get done with a dead sprint from one end of the floor to the other end out there, we watch you. Sometimes you're coming back and you're just huffing and puffing and you can tell you're tired. But as soon as a play happens, you're back up to full speed. Tell me about your conditioning and your running and all of that. You must be a distance runner, I would think as well. But you just never quit on anything out there. Tell me about that a bit.
Well, I'm very competitive, and I just like to play.
And you're just never going to give up on a play, are you?
Yeah.
Just never going to give up. Do you do any running? Are you a cross country or a track star? You're not?
No.
But you'd be good if you did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do it. You could do it for sure. What do you think about your team? How good are the Lady Pirates, and what do you think is in store for you this year?
My team's pretty good. I like the reboundings and I just like to play with them.
Sure. It was really nice 1-2 punch, you and Madison.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got kind of more of an inside game, although we saw her spot up, knock down a 3 out there in the game. I believe she hit a 3 in this one today. She can do a lot of stuff, but it's good to have a little variety, right? I mean, she gets some tough rebounds for you. You do a lot of the speed work on the floor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, good combination. All right. Well, are you enjoying the tournament?
Yeah, I am.
No question about it. It's good to meet you. It's fun watching you and the team, and we'll see you again tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's the Sports Zone Radio's Player of the Game. Everybody, congratulations to this young lady right here, Kaylin Nez. And by the way, just so you know, she scored 27 points. That's all she did today, 27 points. Some great defense as well for the team. Her teammate, Madison Yazzie, 17 points also in the game. Trinity Mitchell had 6 points. Good game for Natalia Sandoval. Am I saying that right? Is it Natalia?
Natalia.
Oh, well, see in the book. So Natalia makes a lot more sense. Thank you for that. So Natalia Sandoval, she checked in with 6 points on the night. Chinle Speen had 4 points. 2 points in this one for Megan Nez and a single point for Elena Begay. On the other side, want to call out a great performance by Zoe Wan. She just never gave up on the game today. Hit a couple of 3-pointers for her team. 12 points overall in the contest. Also, Tanel Red Mustache had 9 points, and Angela Enchado played a spirited game. She had 9 points as well for Many Farms. Thank you again to our Sports Zone Radio Player of the Game. That's brought to you by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Kaylin Ness, 27 big points in a victory for the Valley Sanders Lady Pirates. 63-43 they win. Valley plays tomorrow against the loser of, I believe, Chinle and Ganado. And if they win that game, they get to go to the 5 o'clock championship tomorrow night right here, part of the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. Thanks, Kaylin. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. Good meeting you. And fun really watching you play basketball. Folks, that is going to wrap up this girls' game. Got about 8 minutes before tip-off of the boys' game. You can go ahead and set that down. Thank you. And we're gonna get to that boys' game here in just a couple of moments. Everybody got to grab a brief break in between, if you'll just indulge me, because got to get that time out, and then our final broadcast of the day. That boys' game, Chinle taking on Many Farms. Why am I calling out Chinle and Many Farms? It's Many Farms and Valley. Will you forgive me out there? I've been saying that all night long. My bad. Somebody come over here and slap me. Get me corrected, okay? Or maybe one of these guys on the production team. I know Leonard feels like slapping me once in a while. It might not hurt at this point. So that it'll be Valley versus Many Farms. We just saw that in a girls' game. We'll see it in the boys' game coming up in a couple of moments right here from the Wildcat Den. Close out the day in the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament, everybody. This is Northland Basketball. It's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. Thank you to Julio K. Thank you to Leonard Keone. We're going to stay right here live on Facebook and YouTube and get the boys' game going right after a little break, everybody. Stand by for it. Northland Basketball.
This has been Northland Basketball. An exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at sportszone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
Close the score, Matthew.
It's time now for the finale here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again, basketball fans all over, all the way from Sanders, Mini Mars, Red Walton Grove. I'd say thank you for being here with us this evening. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the Mini Mars logos being our visiting team, and our second being our home team. Starting out for your Mini Mars logos, your logos are by John Charlie. Your starting out for your logos are as follows. Ladies and this is wearing 0, Leighton Tom team. Leighton team. Ladies and this is wearing number 3, Eli Finn. Ladies and this is wearing number 5, Ashiki Begin. This is number 3, Sean Yahweh. And this is number 15, Millie Monroe. And now, your home team, Matt Sanders, Gallon Tigers, Cookabye, Tim Goodluck, your number 4, your Tigers are also in the fourth position, wearing number 2, Hayden Eckley. Ladies and gentlemen, this is wearing number 12, Joshua Miguel. Lighting guard position, wearing number 20, Dreesen Law. Our team, Dreesen Chief. Give me another name here. Lighting guard position, wearing number 22, Makai Yamse. Lighting guard position, wearing number 32, Laurent Rome. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's attack and enjoy. Nice try by number 2, Hayden Eckley. Stepped out of bounds. Basket's good for number 2, Hayden City, shooting one from the free throw line. Two for number 20, Reeson Claw, or Chief. Nice drive by number 22. Number 22, Makai Yalti. 2 points. Okay, whole 5 crew coming out for the Lobos. 24, so number 11 would be Brody Wagner. Number 44, Keon Subbixay. Number 25 will be Caleb Harvey. I think I've got everybody. 2 would be Lance Michael. Easy lane for number 22, Makai Yalti. For, I believe it's number 12. Number 12, Joshua Begay. Timeout, Mini Farm. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Choice Wireless looking for 10 people to do the half-court shootout. So I'm hoping that you've been up there to sign up for the half-court shootout. They're going to allow you 2 shots this time instead of 1. They need 10 people. 10 people. We got more than 10 people in here. Try your luck at it. Going to the line, shoot 2 will be number 25, Caleb Harvey. Two for number 12, Joshua McGay. A steal and a lift for number 12, Joshua McGay. Two for number 24, Tilton So. Two for number 2, Hayden City.
Well, basketball fans, you can hear the public address announcer calling it out for you, can't you? Well, you tune in and watch our video, live video on our Sports on Radio YouTube and Facebook channels. It's a whistle and a personal foul that gets called against Many Farms' Brody Wagner. And if you're watching that video, of course, you can see that our score is 20-6. What a start for the Valley Pirates. And with the lefty at the line, second of those foul shots is good for Joshua Begay. Joshua earlier today in a victory for Many Farms was the Sports on Radio's player of the game. I believe in that game he scored 16 points, if I'm not mistaken, a victory earlier today for Valley. Valley's got a long way to go to win a championship. They've got to win. We'll talk about their path and what tomorrow will bring for them, but they've got to win this one tonight. Of course, Many Farms is going to do everything they can to stop that from happening on the other side, even though they trail right now by 13 points, 21-8. Welcome in, everybody, to Northland Basketball at Sports on Radio. I'm Floyd Simmons. Our broadcast team includes Julio K. and Leonard Keone. We'll get a turnover committed by the Pirates. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. You see it there on the screen. You also see some glitchiness. That's one of the things it's one of the reasons why you hadn't heard from us in a little while. We're trying to figure that out for you. And we're trying to do it without resetting, restart, and rebooting everything out there. Might end up being that maybe a little bit later on, maybe at halftime, maybe we'll restart it all. It was a steal and a drive and a Joshua Begay miss. Rebound and a long outlet for the Lobos. And that one will be up high off the glass and shot no good for Brody Wagner. Whistle. Personal foul. The guy that committed it was Hayden. No, wrong team. Sorry, Lance Bijo. Lance Bijo committed that personal foul, his first of the game. So the Pirates will work it in, and that is Joshua Begay with the left hand. He could not quite make it happen, but he tipped it out to himself to get an offensive rebound. And after hitting the rim on that shot, they reset to the shot clock. 22 seconds on the shot clock, a minute 45 on the game clock, and a nice little snow cone to finish off on the drive, and Joshua Begay able to knock that down. 7 points in this opening quarter for Joshua. We're going to get an entire line change here. All 5 of those Pirates coming off the floor, 5 more coming in. Let's see. Let's look at some of those numbers out there. Coming into the game, Cameron Martinez, check in. Jeremy Baldwin is into the game now. Justice Ariza comes in. Let's see who else is out there for the team. Jake Apache is in the game. Apache comes into the contest. And Casey So. Now the Pirates. And they lead 23-8 here. A minute 20 on the clock. First quarter. Entry pass Tipped away, pretty good defense there. Lance Bijo got a hand on it, and that eventually does end up forcing a Pirates turnover. So the Lobos, many farms with the basketball. Winner of this game will play at 3 o'clock tomorrow against the loser of the Chinle and Ganado boys. So if you win this game and then you win at 3 o'clock tomorrow, you get to play for the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Championship at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night. So good luck to both these teams out there right now. Inbound and working his way in that traffic. Caleb Harvey tried to get a shot away, forced it up there, and got himself contact in a foul. A foul committed by Jeremy Baldwin. So Harvey to the line, a 15-point difference. Free throw good. Caleb actually is 3 for 3. So far, second time at the free throw line for Caleb. And I didn't jinx him. He made the shot, 4 out of 4. Lead for the Pirates down to 13. Cameron Martinez up in the front court with the ball. And he'll get the ball again in the corner. Trying to work his way down. Very handsy defense by the Lobos. Will momentarily give them a turnover, but Brody Wagner throws it away up the floor. Drive, Martinez, and he'll end up giving it up. Lobos have it back. Harvey on the drive, and he is going to take, well, that was several steps going in there. So much traffic, I don't think the official saw just how many steps he took trying to get in there. Somewhere along the line contact was made, and Baldwin picks up his second Pirates foul. That will get Joshua Begay up off the bench to come back into the game. Only he didn't come in for the guy that committed the foul. Jake Apache will leave the floor, and Joshua Begay, one of the starters, comes back in. Try to stabilize the collection of guys out there off the bench in that Pirates lineup. Here comes a shot. Force it up there just a little bit. Lance Bijo couldn't make it go for the Lobos. So Many Farms surrenders the ball back. 5 seconds on the clock. Close out the first quarter, and a runner in the paint. No good for Joshua Begay. That'll get us a buzzer to end the first quarter. And a good one, a good start. High-flying, high-scoring start for the Pirates in this one. Basketball fans, we'll get you a quick little break, a timeout, and we'll return with more coverage here from the final game of the day. We'll have a couple of broadcasts as well for you tomorrow, a couple of live games on Championship Saturday of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. Stand by, Sports Zone Nation. Northland Basketball is what we call this, and it's presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. We're back in just a moment with the second quarter. Stand by.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
So we are back at it. The second quarter is underway, 50 seconds into the second quarter, and the lead stays right where it's at, 23-10. The Valley Pirates in front of Many Farms. Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. This is day 2 of this year's Choice Classic Basketball Tournament. And the inbound pass is going to be tipped out of bounds. The Pirates lose it back the other direction. And we will continue on the second quarter here. Let's check some of those Pirates out there on the floor. Hayden Etzedy is back out. He had a nice start to the game. 7 points early on in this one. He's back out there on the floor. Joshua Begay has 7 in the game. He is in that lineup. Dreson Chi is out there as well. Makai Yazi starting the second quarter for the Valley Pirates. And Laurent Roan is also in there for Valley. Let's check the 5 on the other side. Kian Sabetsaya is out there for the team. We'll watch a steal, takeaway, and a shot knocked out of bounds by another one of those 5 starters in the second quarter, Caleb Harvey for Many Farms. Brody Wagner is out there on the floor. Leighton Team in their 5. And then finally, Lance Baijo for Many Farms. There's an offensive rebound and a nice job of getting it up there and in. Hayden Etzedy leads the scoring for Valley. He's got 9 points in the game after that make right there. And that's your first scoring of the second quarter. Took a 90 seconds or so for somebody to get something to go down. 25-10 advantage. Valley Pirates. This is a turnaround, nice little jump shot, but Baijo's attempt no good for the Lobos. And it belongs to Joshua Begay and his Pirates teammates. They've got the basketball. Hey, how about this? Nice little catch and release. And Makai Yazi has 9 points with that make for his Pirates team. Up the floor it goes. Trouble with the handles. Brody Wagner. Sabetsier trying it. Can't make it. Shovel it inside by Joe, and that's going to work. He stayed with it, and Lance Baijo has his first bucket of the game. But 27-12 is the difference, and the Pirates continue to control the pace of the game. From the corner, the lefty 3. Josh Begay missed it, got it back. Drive, float, missed the shot. And it's Sabetsier that gets the rebound. Up the floor they go, try to push it, try to finish off the fast break. Leighton Team unable to finish it. Long pass. And picked off by the Lobos. Little pile up there at midcourt, and it's going to be a jump ball. Valley basketball. Back into the game for Valley. Here comes Casey So and Cameron Martinez. 4:51 on the clock, second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is on the way. It's the final game today. We'll have more action for you tomorrow here on day 3, final day championship Saturday of the Choice Broadband Classic Tournament. Inside Martinez, almost lost it. His teammate right there to help pick him up. Makai Yazi, they're swinging around right side. Josh Begay releases for the 3. And he missed the shot. Down into Wagner's hands, and then Martinez steps in and ties it up. Leighton Team did not sense the defender coming in from behind him, and that's a great job by Martinez getting some hands in there on the ball. Tying it up for the jump ball. Lobos will have it, but that does reverse the possession arrow. 4:20 on the clock. Inbound for the Lobos. Errant pass. And then finally scooped up by Team. And he is going to roll up there with the lefty. Scoop it up there from in the paint. The floater toward the basket. That shot is no good. And it goes back over to the Pirates. Josh Begay handles the basketball. Deep over the middle. And a bounce pass inside that eventually finds its hands into, or it finds its way into the hands of Casey So, and So is going to Hit a long-range jumper off the glass. Drive and blocking foul. For a moment, I thought the official, he was considering it. I thought he was going to get Lance Joe on the offensive, on the charge there. He came in pretty aggressively. Here's kind of another sort of look at it. It's not a shooting foul, by the way. You can see the continuation there, which was not granted. 3:40 on the clock. Second quarter. Joe looking, and he's able to bounce it into the corner. Got it in. He's got a new teammate out there on the floor, Ethan O'Daniel. And into the paint it goes. Caleb Harvey able to make the shot. Harvey with the 2 points. 15-point advantage for the Pirates as they walk it into front court. Begay stops. And he liked it. He liked the 21-footer, but it didn't go in for him. Outlet pass picked off. Stolen right back. Casey So got the steal and the nice bounce. Nice bounce out there for Joshua Begay. Josh got 9 points. Lobos trouble against full court pressure defense. But they break it. And up the floor they go, and a blocking foul. See if that's going to be a shooting foul. That's Elias Span that got fouled. Yeah, you're going to get 2 shots out of it. And the guy that got him, Casey So. Second foul today on Casey. Well, Elias missed that shot. That gave an opportunity for Sean Yazzie to check into the Many Farms lineup. So he comes in. He replaced Ethan O'Daniel. So Pappy is on the return to the bench. Ethan O'Daniel. And that was a missed foul shot. So both those shots off the mark. But it did get tipped out and into the hands of the Lobos. They get an inbound opportunity right here. Sean Yazzie will set it up. Fresh into the game, we'll see what Sean has. Looking around, they run the inbound play, the bounce pass as Elias Ben was coming in toward the basket, couldn't handle it. And the ball eventually picked up by the Pirates. Going to work it down to the baseline. Now Makai Yazzie. And eventually they try to work it down low to Martinez, but it's a little bit behind him and off his hands. Out of bounds, going back the other direction. Here come the Lobos. That little shot in the paint for Elias Ben. You see it? You see it didn't go. That was a nice little 17-footer. Casey So. He knocks that one down for the Pirates. 33-14. Nice little lead for them. Harvey gets 2 back the other way. Caleb Harvey. Doing the job there for Many Farms. Missed from deep. Drive, and that is blocked out of bounds, but a foul on Martinez. 2 shots are on the way. Elias Ben is going to head to the foul line, and for Martinez. Should be foul number 1 on Cameron Martinez. Yeah, he does get his first foul. This guy here, Elias Ben, will set up at the foul line.
Check it in for the Pirates. It'll be number 10.
We want to apologize for some of the issues that you're seeing there on the screen. Don't know why. A little bit of an issue right there. Well, that's Elias Ben. Couldn't make the shots. We got 90 seconds till halftime. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report will be on the way here in a few moments. Pirates have it. send it outside. There's Martinez working with the basketball. Deeper outside. Jake Apache on the dribble right now, and Apache just checked into the game. Moment to go for these Pirates. Begay with it. Inside. And eventually they work it over into the hands of Jake, and Apache with the basket there to make it 35-16. Under a minute remaining in the first half. Drive, shot, no good. Elias Ben. And Elias is headed to the foul line once again. Apache picks up his first personal foul. Well, Elias has struggled a bit at the line. He's been there twice. He is so far 0 for 4. That one's a little bit short of the mark. Well, let's see what Elias can do right here. And that one finally is going to find its way down. That was a perfect foul shot there. 35-17, 50 seconds till halftime. There's a little Euro step in the paint. Martinez couldn't make the shot after the rebound. Another shot, this time blocked. Jeremy Baldwin had it blocked by Harvey. But the Lobos couldn't finish that deal. Under a half minute remaining. Begay now toward the corner. Martinez wants to travel that baseline. He knocks the defender Elias Ben down to pick up the offensive foul. Martinez with his second foul here in the game. 35-17 lead going into halftime. Nice little advantage there for the Pirates. 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Into front court. Manny farms the ball. Yazzie will try that baseline wraparound. Hey, I don't know. He found his guy, but he found Harvey in the paint. Harvey got fouled. The young man that committed the foul was Cam Martinez. Hey, Cam's got 3 fouls now in the game. He's got to be careful these final 7 seconds. Don't pick up that 4th foul. Whatever you do, don't pick up that 4th foul. There's a foul shot made by Caleb Harvey. Caleb's had a steady first half. First team 9 points. 9 points in the half. Make it 10 now. First guy for either team to get into double figures. 5 seconds remaining here in the half, everybody. Joshua Begay brings it up. Looking for an opportunity. Has it tipped away, knocked away on the dribble, and that's the end of your first half, basketball fans. That'll be the end of the half. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report is straight ahead from the Wildcat Den, the home of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Tournament. Basketball fans, final game today, and then tomorrow, a whole lot more basketball. We'll have coverage for you here at Sports Zone Radio, but let's get this halftime breakdown going in just a moment. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime. This is Northland Basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless.
Choice Broadband is always expanding the service area here on the Navajo Nation for Choice Broadband high-speed internet. Visit the district office nearest you to get started or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854. Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO. Experienced physicians and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Arizona because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
The cold weather is here to stay, and Napa Auto Parts has just what you need to keep the frost away when you're outside for work or hunting or just outside. Check out their line of Milwaukee battery-operated heated gear. That's right, Napa has rechargeable battery-operated heated jackets for men and women that will keep you comfortable no matter how cold it gets out there. They're made from high-quality materials in assorted colors and styles, including hoodies, but they're popular and going fast, so hurry in and grab yours now at Napa Auto Parts in Snowflake, Springerville, and Wagon Wheel.
The holidays are here, and you could probably use some extra cash. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving away $500 cash. Not once, not twice, but every week now through Christmas. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is known for having great incentives like dinners and movies, full-service car washes, or $100 in window tint. But did you know all of our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council? Why? Because auto glass is a major factor in your vehicle's collision support. And because your family's safety is our #1 priority. And whether you've been naughty or nice, you'll get a chance to win $500 cash given away each week now through Christmas. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Cash back to you. Woohoo!
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first-half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
And as I said before, just disregard the football footage right there. This is a basketball game, and out there on the floor right now, they're shooting some long-distance shots. And the crowd goes wild as somebody made a big shot. I don't know what they're going to get out of it. Maybe they get the basketball. They're going to get to keep the basketball. Okay, that's one thing. Here's a half-court shot just off the mark. They're having a lot of fun. They are having a lot of fun. Go ahead and reseed it, I guess. Hold on. See what that's trying to do. We're having trouble with that main camera look there, boys and girls, from up top. Apologize for that. I guess we could let the folks look at that for a minute. One way or the other, it's halftime. It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime reports, everybody. The Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. Final game of day 2 right here, right in front of us. And at halftime, the Valley Pirates boys team is leading Many Farms 35-19. Well, the guy that leads the way in scoring, how about 3 guys leading the way? 3-headed monster for the Pirates. Hayden Edsity has 9 points. Joshua Begay with 9 points, and Malik Yazi also has 9 points so far today's game. Well done, fellas. The guy that leads all the scoring, by the way, is on the other side, Many Farms. Caleb Harvey with 10 points is the high point man for the entire game. Back to the Pirates, Casey So has 4 points. Jacob Hatchie with 2 points, and Drayson Chi has 2 points as well. On the other side, Many Farms with, as I said, Caleb Harvey leading the way, 10 points. Tilton So has 4 points. Brody Wagner, 2 points. Lance Byjo, 2 points. Elias Ben has a single point, 1 point in the game. It's halftime, everybody. Halftime, we welcome you in to our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball presented by Choice NTUA Wireless. What do we think, battery? That's battery, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can help you out with that. I know that we do have power. We've got a power adapter, and that's the wrong bag. Oh, you're looking for, no, that's the wrong bag. It won't be in there. We'll see if we can get that. We're going to get that camera going for you guys here again in a moment. We know what it is. We've diagnosed the problem. It's a battery issue, and we'll have that before the second half begins. Well, it looks like this, okay? The winner of this game gets to play at 3 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll play the loser of Chinle-Ganado boys game. Chinle and Ganado play at 12 noon tomorrow. So that's a big game, 12 noon game. Loser of that game will play winner of this game. So whomever that might be will end up playing for a shot at the championship at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow night. Chinle or Ganado, they're both unbeaten. Whoever wins that at noon gets to play in the title game tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. On the girls' side, same kind of look. Chinle and Ganado are going to play at 10:30 in the morning. Winner of that goes to the 5 o'clock championship game. Loser of that will play against Valley Sanders at 1:30 tomorrow here at the Wildcat Den. I'm going to go ahead and grab a timeout, everybody. Get another word in from Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. They bring you the halftime report and a couple of more messages, and then we are going to get you ready for the second half. We're going to fix that camera issue for you. Been a long day out here, and a lot of moving parts that many of them have had their issues, that's for sure. Not moving so well. All right, second half begins in just a moment. Our score here at halftime. 35-19, the Valley Pirates lead Many Farms Northland basketball, presented by Choice NTUA Wireless, all part of the 2022 Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. Second half coming up in a moment.
The holidays are here, and you could probably use some extra cash. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is giving away $500 cash. Not once, not twice, but every week now through Christmas. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint is known for having great incentives like dinners and movies, full-service car washes, or $100 in window tint. But did you know all of our technicians are certified by the National Auto Glass Safety Council? Why? Because auto glass is a major factor in your vehicle's collision support. And because your family's safety is our #1 priority. And whether you've been naughty or nice, you'll get a chance to win $500 cash given away each week now through Christmas. Call Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint today.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Cash back to you. Woohoo!
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
The cold weather is here to stay, and Napa Auto Parts has just what you need to keep the frost away when you're outside for work or hunting or just outside. Check out their line of Milwaukee battery-operated heated gear. That's right, Napa has rechargeable battery-operated heated jackets for men and women that will keep you comfortable no matter how cold it gets out there. They're made from high-quality materials in assorted colors and styles, including hoodies, but they're popular and going fast, so hurry in and grab yours now at Napa Auto Parts in Snowflake, Springerville, and Wagon Wheel.
Well, basketball fans, I know it's not a real awesome look you're getting right now. We're having to modify and do the best we can. We're going to shoot you a different camera angle. So we don't have what's necessary to continue that previous angle you were looking at. So let's go with this. Here, look now as we watch a nice little jump shot. That's a good-looking shot for sure right there. And it was Hayden Etzedy on the jumper, the make for Valley. They lead by 15, everybody. 39-24 is our score with 3.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. These two teams battling out there to see who gets to play at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And if you win this one, you play at 3. If you win that one, you get a 1-game break, and then you play in the boys' championship at 6:30. It is going to be a rough finish for somebody. But, hey, listen, that's why you play these tournaments. You play them to maybe even sometimes get a switch. Well, there's some points. Casey Soap. Or is it Tilton Soap? Wrong team. Now on the other side, Joshua Begay adds to his game total with his first second half points. 11 points right there. Ball inside, Caleb Harvey. And then after he missed, he got fouled. Joshua Begay, the guy that was battling with him for the basketball, and Josh gets called for a foul, and then a timeout is taken out there. Everybody, the Wildcat Den. Hey, there's the top of my head. 41-26, the lead for Valley. And this word from our presenting sponsors of the Choice Broadband Classic Tournament. This is Choice NTUA Wireless. Stand by, everybody.
Choice Broadband is now available to more homes on the Navajo Nation than ever before. Visit the Choice NTUA Wireless District office nearest you to get started, or go online to choice-wireless.com/broadband to see if your home can get connected.
Doing an awesome job at the game. All the game workers, I'd like to say thank you to all of them. Chinle,
2:39 remaining, third quarter, 41-26. Valley trying to get a game at 3 o'clock tomorrow. But you've got to win this one, and Many Farms is trying to stay within reach. First one for Harvey, Caleb Harvey. That's a good shot, the first one. Second one, not so good. And a turnover. Pirates turn it over. They're going to send it up the other end of the floor. 41-27 is our score. So a little bit of a second half run here put together by the Lobos. They got to keep it going, but that's not going to help. There's a steal. Joshua Begay. Now Cam Martinez on that baseline left side. Drop it back for a three-point try. No good. Pirates into the hands of Begay. Runner from the free throw line. Beautiful. Beautiful drop in by Josh. Martinez. Steal. Feeds this guy, and the shot is good. Drayson Chi. Count the basket. He's headed to the foul line, courtesy of a Tilton So foul. First on Tilton in the game. Foul shot good for Drayson Chi. And the Pirates defense is going to force another Lobos turnover. Coach trying to get his guys, slow it down a little bit. Calm it down a little bit. Stay within reach. Down 19 right now with 1:49 remaining in the third quarter. Josh Begay, right side. Martinez, runner on the baseline. No good there. Caleb Harvey. The rebound and whistle. And a foul. So with his second foul, Tilton So that called for the foul. 98 seconds left in the quarter. Martinez missed the shot. He gets another one. Here's that shot. And that one is going to bounce around. That's also a little bit off the mark. Lobos have it up the floor. And a blocked shot. Good job coming in from behind to get a little hand on it. Hayden Edsity would not let it go. And Begay to the foul line after a Lobos foul. Boy, I tell you, that is the fourth foul of the game. We have it as fourth foul on Eshki Begay. Maybe that's his fifth. Maybe he's done for the game. And Eshki is replaced on the floor by Malik Monroe, and the guy at the line gets another try at the southpaw. And that's going to bounce around, and it's good. Pirates make the shot. 48-27. Monroe gets it into front court. Brody Wagner dribbles around, lost a handle. Martinez picks it up. Josh Begay will finish off on the fast break. The snow cone drops in. Josh having a pretty good game. 17 points in the game for Josh Begay. He was the high point man earlier today in a Pirates victory. Valley knocked Red Mesa out. And Josh was the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game in that one. He's making a run at doing that again. There's a ball looking for Josh cutting to the basket. Knocked away. Loose ball picked up momentarily by Leighton Team. He lost it. And Begay's shot will be no good. He's going to get it back. He did. He did get it back. And then he got hand checked. Hand checked by Malik Monroe. Second in the game on Malik. Maybe make it his third. We got him as his third foul today. Team fouls, 8th team foul. This is a 1-1 for Josh Begay. 50-27. You see it on your screen right there. Final 32 seconds of the third period. Josh makes it. And then missed it. Monroe tried to save it in, and it ends up with Valley for a moment. Boy, that's a wrestling match. There before your eyes. You young men got into a little bit of UFC. Justice. I thought I was going to see somebody whip out the triangle right there for a quick second. Justice Ariza taking on Malik. By the way, Malik a little bit bigger in that exchange. 24 seconds remaining. Inbound to So, then to Harvey, and up into front court. Brody Wagner might have lost it. And it out of bounds. Out of bounds back the other direction. Basketball fans. Hey, we'll be back to do it again tomorrow. This is our final broadcast coverage today on day 2. We'll be back with day 3's action from the Wildcat Den. Great tournament, a lot of fun, a lot of halftime fun. So if you get a chance on your Saturday, get out here to the Den and maybe participate in a little tic-tac-toe at halftime, or other prize-winning opportunities from Choice Wireless. Have a fun time at the tournament. Enjoy the great concessions here at the arena. There's a miss. 3 seconds. Stop the clock. Whistle. Out of bounds. Pirates will have an inbound opportunity right here. See what they run with 3.2 seconds. Outside. Martinez. Pull up 3 on the way. Overshot the thing and brought us to the end of the quarter. Everybody, that's how the third quarter does end right here. We got 8 minutes of basketball remaining in this one. Find out who gets to play at 3 o'clock tomorrow for another chance to play and get to a championship game. You got to win at 3 tomorrow. All right, folks, stand by for the fourth quarter. Northland basketball brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless. Don't go anywhere.
Choice Broadband is a proud sponsor of the 2022 Choice Classic, supporting our young athletes as they compete for the title and demonstrate the values and perseverance that is found throughout our community. To all of our young athletes, we say, keep making us Navajo proud.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Welcome back in. It's the fourth quarter, everybody, and it's underway here. Spirited start already to the fourth period. Northland basketball. It's brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless, an exclusive brand of Sports Zone Radio. Scrambled for it, ball loose. All kind of craziness going on the floor, and then finally the Pirates are fouled. I think it was Baijo picking up the foul. Second of the game on Lance Baijo. Many Farms.
Okay, going to the line, shoot 1-on-1 will be number 15, Jeremy Baldwin.
This is Jeremy Baldwin at the free throw line. Jeremy has not gotten into the scoring column yet. Not yet until now, until he banks one in. And he tried to get another one, use that glass, but he came across. It's a violation. Can't do it, not allowed. Just going to get caught up on some paperwork, everybody. Well, that shot is not going to go in from distance. Lance Baijo, Many Farms, missed the shot. There's another whistle and another foul. Malik Monroe is going to pick up his 4th foul.
Going to the line, shoot 2 will be number 34, Casey So.
This guy at the line is Casey So. And his foul shot is good. Casey again. This time, no. And the ball goes tipped out of bounds. That's should belong to Many Farms. And it does. Another whistle, another foul. Fouls keep piling up here in the second half of this one between these two teams. That was a very long 58 seconds, first minute of the fourth quarter.
Turn your light on your camera, please. Somebody sitting behind the blur.
Somebody trying to shoot a little video. She's got her light on behind the basket there. I don't think that was intentional, but she got a little bit of attention. Caleb Harvey, this guy at the line, and that one is good for Caleb. Second one is good. Well, what's it? Let's see what it's all about here. .641 remaining. This fourth quarter. Many Farms into front court, and it's tipped and stolen. The defender, Drayson Chi, tipped it, got it back, missed the shot. Rebound thrown away, and the Pirates are going to get points out of all this thing anyway. Jake Apache. He got the two. Chance for a three-point play, and I think we just saw the end of Malik Monroe's night. I got that as foul number 5 on Malik, and it is. So he is going to have to check out. The guy that gets to come in and replace him, Leighton Team. That's the wrong guy. There goes Harvey out of the game, but they need Harvey unless they're going to bring somebody else in. He just wants a break. He wants a timeout. He's been out there a long time. He wants to get a breather with 6:27 remaining. Malik Monroe is going to stay there as long as they'll allow him. He finally leaves with his 5th foul. He's like out there. He's hoping, like all of us hoping, maybe if I just stay here long enough, nobody will notice, and I'll just keep on playing. Foul's out of the game, and the foul shot is no good for Jake. Apache missed it, and then Leighton Team dragged his foot, tried to pull up. That's the jump stop right there, man. You got to be working on the jump stop. If you know how to do an effective jump stop, you're never going to get caught traveling in that situation. It's got to be something. It's got to be part of the arsenal. Everybody, I've talked about this before when we broadcast Northland basketball, talking about that jump stop. I remember years ago, when I was in high school, going to high school with Mike Budenholzer, the great Holbrook High School basketball player, and then now the head coach of the Milwaukee Bucks. And he was telling me about how that was just not a skill that a lot of basketball players had, and I still think it's the same. Jump stop, something that he was telling me. I think he had been coached up by Lute Olson at the U of A on that. And they talked about that, and it was one of those things, fundamentals of basketball. He said that more guys need to be working on that and be able to do that. And telling me about how surprised a person would be how many guys can't effectively execute the jump stop. So there you go. There's my story. And I'm sticking to it. Personal foul called on Casey So. He got in the way of Tilton So. So fouled So on that. And you have to ask yourself, are these two guys related?
Check it in for Valley Pirates, number
And I don't know, but I know that the foul shot was made, and another opportunity, and it does go in for Tilton. So Pirates will bring it up in the front court. Looks like just more and more looking like the Pirates are going to get a trip to a 3 o'clock game tomorrow afternoon. They will play the loser of Chinle Ganado. That game to be played tomorrow. I believe that's a noon start tomorrow, noon o'clock. I said it, noon o'clock. Hey, that was a nice little drop in by Ashki Begay. Makai Yazzie dribbled. He was just doing whatever he could to get some space and work his way in. Didn't work out. Eventually a travel, and many Farms will have the basketball. And that ball thrown cleanly away the other direction. Full timeout will be taken by the Valley Pirates. Basketball fans, we appreciate you joining us. We'll get this timeout. We'll be back with more in the fourth quarter. Comfortable lead for the Valley Pirates. Northland basketball brought to you by Choice NTUA Wireless.
The team at Beam & Will Drilling is like a great football team. They work hard, they work as a team, and they play to win. Their reputation is second to none, and they proudly call the White Mountains their home, even though they complete projects throughout the entire southwestern United States and beyond. No project is too big or too small for Beam & Well Drilling, so when the time comes for you to punch a hole in the ground, remember the White Mountains' top well drilling team, Beam & Well Drilling. Call anytime, 928-205-7647. Go deep with Beam & Well Drilling.
Imagine this, a professional healthcare partner that's concerned about you, your choices, your health, your safety. At White Mountain Regional Medical Center in Springerville, choice and elevating your healthcare experience is the mission of our new CEO, experienced physicians, and friendly staff. Whether you need a rapid COVID-19 test, a vaccination, or you're looking to utilize the newest MRI, CT scan, or nuclear medicine technology, White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Going to the line to shoot two will be number 2, Lance by Joe.
Hey there, basketball fans. They were back once again. Been a bit of a drought for a while, hasn't it? It's 55-37. There is Tilton So hauling in the long pass and making that shot. Well, Tilton's doing a good job. 12 points in the game for Tilton. His teammate Caleb Harvey leads the way with 15 points and a backcourt violation. Tilton scooping up a ball, and he didn't see that the line was right there. He was just trying to make a play. And he ends up throwing it into backcourt. We got the final 2 minutes and 47 seconds of this one, everybody. Josh Begay throws it in. Gets it to Makai. Off to his teammate Makai Yazzie. Now a blocked shot. And a wide open layup after that block. Tilton once again is adding to his totals here, 14 points. 2:22 remaining. Pirates trying to get a little something. They got it knocked out. Got a nice hand in there to knock it out of bounds. Ashki Begay with his 4 fouls. Got to be careful. Got the 4th foul there just a moment ago. 55-41 the score. Hand check foul. Kian Sabetsier is the guy that just picked up the foul, his 2nd of the game. Two shots on the way. Justice Ariza. He's looking for his first points today. We'll see if he gets it. Gets it right here. Help his team out, get back to a 15-point advantage. High off the glass. Didn't make it, but Josh Begay got the offensive rebound. Pirates battling. Hand check. Personal foul called on Lance Bijo. That gives Josh Begay a chance to add to his game-high total. Josh has 18 points. And he's got that one. And he's going to go for a smooth 19, or rather 20 if he makes it. Just didn't make it. So for the moment, he doesn't have the 20. Offensive rebound, nice. Hayden Edsity. Hayden's got 15. Trap employed by the Pirates. Across the paint. The shot wouldn't go in for Leighton team. Valley rebound. And they're going to drop it. Hayden Edsity. The official's going to call it, well, they're going to call it travel when they could have easily called an illegal block below the waist. So pretty physical entry into the paint right there. Edsity got away with not getting called for the foul. 93 seconds left. So Valley is going to advance. The Pirates are going to play tomorrow at 3 o'clock. They don't know who they're going to play because they will have to wait for the 12 o'clock game tomorrow. The noon game, that's Chinle versus Ganado boys. The loser of that will play at 3 o'clock against Valley. Turnover and a basket for Yazzie. Makai has his first second half points with that. (60-41) is the score, everybody. Minute 5 remaining. Tilton So has it. Leighton team pulls up for a 3, and it's no good off the back iron. Makai Yazzie comes out of there with the rebound, and he wants to go coast to coast, and he could not quite drop it in there. So Betsier tried to take the charge, and that was enough to keep that basket from going in. Layton team, scramble, everybody trying to get a few points in before this one ends. Up the floor, Yazzie off the glass. The shot is good that time for Makai. He's got 13 points. Under the half minute remaining. Lobos turn it over. 62-41 now. Running that clock. There's a drive and a miss. Pirates got it back. Well, you're watching the action. You don't need me to call much. This game has really never been in doubt in the second half. Inbound, steal, Josh Begay, and he is going to do the sportsmanlike thing, the gentlemanly thing, and not pull up and try that three. And I like it, though I wouldn't have minded if he had got into the 20s. He ends with 19 points to lead the scoring tonight. We're going to announce the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game here right now, Hayden Etzedy, number 2 on that Valley Pirates team. He is your Sports Zone Radio player of the game, and this one had a great game throughout. 15 points overall. And he is the guy that we're going to be speaking to here in just a little bit in our post-game wrap-up. Final game today in the Choice Broadband Classic Tournament. 62-41, the final score. Congratulations to Valley. They earn themselves a chance to play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. If they win that game, they go to the championship game tomorrow night here at the Wildcat Den. Sports fans, just give me 1 second there, Hayden, and we'll be talking to you about the big win here over Many Farms. Let me give you this headset, young sir. Grab that bad boy. A little dark on the lighting right there, I know. Maybe try to step back a step or two. Let's see how far back you can, then take another step there if you don't mind, Hayden. Yeah, a little tough to see on the lighting, but that's how it is. No problem on that today. Let's do our post-game wrap-up, sports fans. Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome back courtside to the Chinle Wildcat Den. Do that again. Hi, everybody. Welcome in courtside to the Chinle Wildcat Den and our wrap-up on the final game on day number 2 of the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament. Choice NTUA Wireless bringing you the tournament, also bringing you our live coverage throughout this tournament action at Sports Zone Radio. Hi, everybody. I'm Floyd Simmons, and let's talk now to the Sports Zone Radio player of the game, which is presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center in the victory just a moment ago by the Valley Pirates, the boys Pirates team, as they knocked off Many Farms. Final score is 62-41, and our Sports Zone Radio player of the game joins us now. His name is Hayden Etzedy. Hayden, congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
All right, Hayden, congratulations to you and the Pirates, who are battling hard trying to get to a championship game here at the Wildcat Den. I'm sure that would be enjoyable. But let's talk about this game. 21-point win. I really felt like it was never in doubt, especially in the second half. The Lobos never really got close. Give us some attribution. What do you owe it to? What did you guys do well today to get the win?
I think it was just the press that helped us a lot, and being physical.
I saw great examples of both of those throughout the game, for sure. And you talk about pressing. Yeah, the Lobos really had a hard time there. Is that something you guys do often, and do you take a lot of pride in that type of defense?
Yeah, we practice it pretty much every day, so it's not to perfection, but we're still trying to get it together,
Still working it out.
Yeah.
Still working it out, yeah. And the team really looks like there's a ton of potential here. You know, a 2A level team that there's a lot of talent out there. You know, it begins with guys like you, guys like the Sports on Radio player of the game earlier, Joshua Begay. He had another great game, by the way, with 19 points. And Makai Ozzie. You kind of have the nucleus, you three guys, and then everybody builds on that. Tell us more about the team and what you guys are doing to prepare for the season.
We just try to get our bench players more time, get them experience. So by maybe mid-season, they'll get a hang of it. Yeah.
You like the way it's going?
I like the way it's going. It's like, I don't.
It's a work in progress, right?
It's a work in progress.
It takes a long time, and you're going to go through a lot of ups and downs and some valleys and some highs and lows and all that. We are talking to the Sports Zone Radio's player of the game, everybody. Tonight in this one, a victory for Valley. It's Hayden Etzedy. Hayden, you had 15 points today. Can you tell me more about your game and your style? You didn't hit any threes in this. I don't know what you're like out there in three-point land, but tell us about your game and how you like to approach it out there.
I like to get a good start going, and if I'm not getting going, I try to get my teammates involved.
Can you pop it from downtown?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So maybe we get to see that tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Well, you guys are going to play at 3 o'clock. You'll play the loser of the Chinle Ganado boys game, which is at noon tomorrow. We wish you good luck on that. You feel good about it? You feel good about your guys' chances of getting another win tomorrow?
Yeah, I feel good.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck, and it's great to meet you, Hayden. Good luck to you and the Pirates tomorrow, okay?
Right. Thank you.
Nice win for the Valley Pirates today, everybody. They have defeated the Many Farms Lobos. Again, the final score 62-41. That guy right there with 15 points is our Sports Zone Radio player of the game. It's presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Hey, folks, our coverage here from the Chinle Wildcat Den is presented, as always, by Choice NTUA Wireless. This is Northland Basketball at Sports Zone Radio. And that right there is going to wrap it up. Everybody from the Wildcat Den today, we want to thank you for spending your time with us all afternoon long here at the Sports Zone Radio YouTube and Facebook channels. We'll be back again to provide some more coverage from the basketball tournament here at the Wildcat Den tomorrow. It's Championship Saturday on the way. There's that noon game between the Chinle and Ganado boys. Loser of that one will play at 3 o'clock against this Valley team that you just witnessed. And the winner of that game plays in the boys' championship at 6:30 against the winner of tomorrow's noon game between Chinle and Ganado. So it's a whole circle there that happens. In the girls, it's the same way, and it's pretty much the same teams, because the Valley Lady Pirates are set to play tomorrow at 1:30, where they will play the loser of the 10:30 a.m. game tomorrow, the Chinle and Ganado girls. They play tomorrow morning at 10:30. Loser of that plays Valley at 1:30, and then the girls' semifinal follows that. Well, actually, it's the girls' championship that follows that girls' championship at 5 o'clock tomorrow, okay? So 5 o'clock tomorrow. The winner of the Chinle Ganado game advances to the championship to play the winner of the Valley versus Chinle Ganado loser from earlier in the day. Does it all make sense? It's all the same teams remaining. The 3 remaining girls teams are Chinle, Ganado, and Valley. The 3 remaining boys teams are Chinle, Ganado, and Valley. And that's how it is. Thank you to our production team that worked under duress today with some difficulty. Our technical director, that is Julio K., also shooting camera for us today, going back and forth up and down the stairs to try and solve problems and do a good job. And he did a good job. Leonard Keone. Thank you, Leonard. We will be very happy to get our producer back tomorrow. Derek Simmons, our producer. A rare miss today of the game because he had to be at the Snowflake Lobos football championship game today, which did not go well for Snowflake. They ended up losing. I think that final was 28-14. They lost to American Leadership Academy of Gilbert North. Congratulations, ALA. Congratulations to my good friend and the head coach of that ALA team, Randy Reisdorf. And he's a brilliant coach, really is. He's a guy famous for taking a lot of risks and a lot of chances, and sometimes those risks even pay off for him. But he certainly got the win today. Another state championship for Coach Reisdorf. He now has 3 championships under his belt, as I recall. 2 3A championships at Sholo, and now a 4A championship at ALA Gilbert North, and they won't be 4A for very long. They're planning to move up and keep moving up. They want to be at the highest levels as soon as they can be. But anyway, that's football. This is basketball. We'll be back again to do it tomorrow here from the Wildcat Den, everybody. The final day, Championship Saturday, is on the way at the Choice Broadband Classic Basketball Tournament, and we invite you to come back and join us again tomorrow. Thank you again to Julio. Thank you to Leonard. We'll see Derek with us tomorrow for the entire crew. My name is Floyd Simmons. And, by the way, I want to say also thank you to Jessica. Jessica K is pitching in as well. That's Julio's great wife, and she's also pitching in once in a while to give us a hand whenever we need it, and she certainly has provided some timely help here with us at the tournament. Big thank you to Lynette Looking Back, the athletic director at Chinle High School, to Shanna Helena and Valina and the great people at Choice Wireless. We'll see you again tomorrow. God bless you. Have an awesome Friday night. We'll see you back here tomorrow at Chinle. Bye-bye.
This has been Northland Basketball, an exclusive presentation of Sports Zone Radio. Listen online at SportsZone123.com and download the Sports Zone Radio app for your smartphone and listen wherever you go. Join us again for the next broadcast of Northland Basketball.